Quill Volley is the current meta build in clearing high-level pit. Nevertheless, it is less efficient in farming low-level content compared to Crushing Hand and the Evade build. Switching to other builds for farming is not an easy task, as you need to spend a lot of masterworking materials. As there is no armory in Diablo 4, it is difficult to switch between different builds for farming and pit pushing. What I want to share with you today is my Speedy Eagle build, which need minimum changes in the skill tree and Paragon board. On gears, you just need Chakro and boots with affix attack reduce evade cooldown. Temper with affix evade cooldown reduction. It will be good if it comes with greater affix on maximum life. For Chakro, it is okay if it does not come with greater affix on cooldown reduction. Just masterwork the cooldown reduction affix 3 times is good enough. There are 2 versions of this Speedy Eagle build. The first is for open world farming, which I replaced the plain power aspect with Moonrise, as Mystic Circle is bad for farming. In the Paragon board, replace the Ritual Paragon node with Talon, as Ritual is for Mystic Circle. Nevertheless, I still keep the Mystic Circle tempering affix, as it will be very costly to masterwork another set of gears. As you will be one-shooting everything in the open world, you do not need to have perfect affix for this build. The most important is mobility and cooldown reduction. I use Moonrise in this build, as high attack speed will help to reset the evade cooldown. For open world farming, replace the Soothsayer's aspect with Rebounding aspect. This will create a giant circle around you which can one-shoot everything in the open world. On the boots, put Metamorphosis, as this will vastly improve mobility for speed farming. On skill tree, replace Scourge with counterattack, as we do not need the crowd control, as everything will die instantly. Take out extra points from Armored Hide and Perseverance and put them to Intricacy. This is the most important passive for speed farming, as we need fast cooldown of Vortex to constantly pull on the mobs after evade. No change to rune words. Use the Druid Earthen Bulwark in maximum life, same as the pit pushing build. The biggest changes is on the Mercenary. Replace Rahir with Sobo. This will provide you with the map hack ability. You will be able to farm the Helltide efficiently and also clear the lower pit faster by focus on the area with high mob densities. The detail of the build can be found in the description section. The routine of Speedy Eagle is simple. Activate Ravager for vigor regeneration. Keep press evade and follow by Vortex. Hold down the Quill Volley skill button. This will reduce the cooldown of all your skills, include the evade. After you press the evade and Vortex combo, press Hunter, followed by Armor Hide and then Vortex. This will give you 4 additional charges of Vortex with the Intricacy passive. Continue, hold down the Quill Volley button, press evade followed by Vortex until Hunter is up again. Press Hunter, Armor Hide, Vortex and Ravager when they are available. The Intricacy passive only gives you free Vortex and Sword charges if they are on cooldown. Therefore, you need to ensure you cast the skills before you cast Hunter, otherwise you will not get the 4 free charges. As the Hunter will give you free Sword charges, you can use this to travel long distance. Cast Sword once to trigger its cooldown, followed by Hunter, and then you get 4 extra Sword charges. You can hop around the maps quickly by doing this. Continue pressing of Quill Volley will reset the cooldown of all skills, which give you infinite charges of Vortex and Soar with the Prodigy's Tempo passive. The purpose of Armor Hide is to give you maximum life and unstoppable, as this is a guerrilla skill. This build involves pressing many buttons, same as the meta Quill Volley build. It is better if you play this with a mouse with build and macros feature. Don't worry about getting banned from using macros, as this is a standard feature for advanced game mouse. Include the SteelSeries official Diablo 4 game mouse. We use macros for quality of life to reduce the button mashing, not for cheating. If your emus do not support macros, you can download the keyboard macros called Auto Hotkey. It comes with instruction on how to set up the macro. Blizzard has only mentioned they don't allow application with interfere with the Diablo 4 game client, include the Turbo HD and other application use for botting. Blizzard has no right of interfere your usage of any other software in your PC which only interact with your keyboard, not the Diablo 4 game client. I have 2 macros set up. The first will cast Hunter, followed by Armor Hide, Vortex, and then Ravager. This will ensure I constantly get the buff from all these skills. I use Vortex after Hunter, as this ultimate also act like another evade, so I can pull in mobs for speed clearing. Another macros I use is to permanently toggle on the Quill Volley. This will save my energy from constantly press down the button for this skill. Nevertheless, you need to turn off the autocast if you want to pick up things or activate a shrine. Sometimes this autocast also prevents you from casting Soar. You can experience yourself which action require you to turn off the autocast. Let me show you my farming routine in the Helltide with this build. I can constantly travel on the map with evade. Everything along my path instantly die. With the rebounding aspect, you can AFK and chill at the Hellspire. You can do this with the Blood Maiden. She will be killed upon spawn and leave you with loots. You can also do this at the Infernal Hordes if you join a 4-members group. Just stay at one part of the map, hold down the Quill Volley button or use the autocast macros. AFK and chill to farm the hordes like a bot. If you want to farm the lower pit like tier 100 with this build, replace the rebounding aspect with Soothsayer's aspect. This will give you more damage to speed clear the pit. When moving in the open world or pit with evade metamorphosis, you need to aware of its limitation. The first thing is the travel distance of metamorphosis is shorter on controller compared to PC. This is the design issue of Blizzard. Second thing is you will get stuck at the corner as you can't use metamorphosis to travel to another side of the corner. What you can do is stop pressing the Quill Volley button, manually move around the corner. Or you can just evade to the empty space opposite the direction you want to move, and then use evade again to move towards it. Other options include use the hunter to jump over the corner or even across the wall if there is space or room behind the wall. Both hunter and soar can jump through wall to another area. You can experience using both to travel in pit when the map layout has many rooms and wall. If you play in Helltides, you can use soar or hunter to jump to another terrain which you cannot travel normally with metamorphosis or horse. That's all I would like to share with you on the Speedy Eagle build. Build planner is available in the description section. Thanks for watching. Please click the like button if you find this video helpful. This will help me tremendously. Stay tuned and consider subscribe to my channel for more Diablo 4 content. Thank you, and have a nice day.